Hey guys, in today's video, we're making pizza with my dad.
So,
And basically,
well, you're gonna have to show the dough, buddy.
yeah, I'm gonna have to.
This is the dough.
Yeah.
So you gotta press out an edge to it so that you have a good crust.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't have crust.
And you probably want crust.
I got a lot of oil down, but you
Yeah.
can use flour and stuff. So I'm gonna press out the center a little bit.
And I believe you want bubbles sometimes.
Yeah, bubbles are good. Alright, I'm gonna flip it over and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Make it a smaller crust than before.
Why do you do that?
Just because it's gonna puff up anyway, so you don't want it super big. Plus that helps hold your toppings on.
Yeah, true.
And then you press out the center.
And you want to wash your hands. I think you already know that, but you should wash your hands.
And then you want to kind of start spreading it out.
And I'm going to also try and do one.
As you're pushing it down real nice and hard.
So, Dad, do you want that entire pan to be full of the pizza and have the crust on the sides?
Yeah, a lot of people will pick it up.
And do a little spin?
Well, no, they'll use their hands.
Sometimes at pizza places they do a little spin, don't they?
Yeah.
But
I'm just trying to pull it apart and stretch it so that it can cover this.
Yeah.
Without making any holes in it. That's the hard part, is not making any holes.
And if you make a hole, would you have to restart it or buy a new one? Well,
I just made a hole, so.
Well, I guess you guys are seeing what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So you would have to be really careful doing all of the parts because you don't want to make a hole.
So if you make a hole, you pretty much just want to try to patch it and pinch it together. Because I used oil, it's harder to get it to seal back together, but if you get it pretty close, it'll work out.
And my kitty is watching now. No, get picture. So, of what my dad said, it's not as easy to seal up the patch if it's oil, so I would probably recommend doing something a little bit easier.
Well, that's using the flour instead.
Yeah.
It helps.
But you just want to hope that you don't make a hole.
Yeah.
And we use about
it's still not the end of the world, like I said.
But you normally use, I think, about 3 different types of cheese, or 4 about.
No, mainly just low moisture mozzarella. You can use a little bit of whole milk mozzarella, but it's a lot more. It'll put a lot of liquid.
Yeah.
So I'm still just trying to work it and get it to fill the pan and get it nice and even and thin.
Hey, Dad.
So
if you have a cut, does it kind of hurt your cut a little bit to do it?
What do you mean hurt your cut?
No. Like if stuff get in it?
Not really.
Because I see that you have a cut. Oh no. And also, if you have pets, do not let them get in it. Which I think you already know that you shouldn't let your pets do that. And Dad, where did you get the pizza dough from?
I got it from Publix. They have different ones. They're pretty good.
What brand do you think they should pick if they buy?
No, it's made by Publix.
Oh. So they just have to buy the one that's brand is Publix?
Publix makes it. I mean, you find it over near the deli department. I'm just going to try to fix this a little bit.
Do you normally use a knife or anything with the pizza?
No, I usually don't make holes in it either.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. It's nice. You got a pretty nice edge.
And if you don't have too good of an edge, it's okay. And if you don't like crust, just don't make an edge.
Well, cooking's supposed to be fun. Anything you make is going to taste good.
Yeah.
Either way, because you made it. But okay.
And that's how you make the dough.
No.
That's how you make the dough, kind of.
This is going to be a super long video.
Yeah. That's the point.
This is the sauce. I made the sauce too.
Yeah, and how do you make the sauce?
I get San Marzano tomatoes, and it comes in a can, and you have to
grind it up with a
yeah.
What is it called?
A blender.
A blender. How you make a lot of stuff. Because you need a blender. If you don't have
you add basil and garlic and salt and pepper.
And if you don't have a what is it?
A blender.
If you don't have a blender, Dad, how else could you make it?
I mean, technically you could do it by hand, but I mean, it would be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and it would be really messy. Just making it like this is messy, but
I like to put a little olive oil on here. It's just for flavor.
Yeah, we love flavor.
I also put some fancy cheese underneath for flavor.
We love cheese, trust me. Because we have to have cheese. Because if you don't have cheese, then it might mess it up. In my opinion, I like cheese, so you would need a lot of cheese. And if you don't like cheese,
this is just like a Parmesan. It's nice and salty.
Dad, what if they can't have cheese?
Then I feel bad for you, and you should not be eating pizza.
True.
Now we want to try to put an even amount of cheese on here.
What if you don't put an even amount?
Well, then it'll be hard to cook evenly.
And what if you put like too much cheese and like too much sauce?
Then it's just gonna be super heavy and stuff. It won't be as good if you get too much of anything.
Yeah.
Really. So
Sorry.
there's the cheese.
Sorry how long this video is going to be, by the way. But
no pepperoni. Well, I'm almost done making it. Next video will be
it done.
It done.
And we can show them of what it looks like, and then we can show them
So,
what it looks like.
now you put pepperonis on it, and then after that, you want to crank your oven to as high as it'll go. The hotter, the better.
And more tasty.
Which, 500 plus. Mine's at 550.
And
you could cook it on a pizza stone. You could use a pan like this. It's a pizza pan.
if you like pepperoni, of what we did, we used the tile pepperoni thing.
And then what do we like to top it with, buddy?
We like to top it with hot honey, a little bit of basil, and some what is that?
Oh, that cheese?
More cheese.
What's it called? Burrata?
Yeah, I was going to say burrata, and then I forgot. And I was like, wait, no, isn't that double cheese? So, yeah, burrata.
I like to try to fit as many pepperoni as I can on here. Within reason, not going crazy overlapping or anything.
Unless you like really, really, really like pepperoni, then you probably could. But it's not the best idea.
Which me and Grandma really like pepperoni, so
yeah.
I'm going a little heavy.
I don't, so I'm just going to have cheese pizza with a little bit of pepperoni. Probably like one little thing.
And these are cup and char pepperoni, so they'll cup up and be real nice.
Oh, we have another bag.
So that's ready to go into the oven.
Yeah.
Next video, we'll show you how it turned out.
Yeah, so goodbye. See you when it's done.